Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Call of Duty Grand Final from the UGC. We're live from about an hour outside Venice in Italy. I'm not going to butcher the pronunciation of this beautiful town anymore. And we have ourselves a Call of Duty final between OX and Redbyte. €3,500 will be split amongst these two teams, and third place team, the Fofos, aka Gaming SK. And I am joined by the one and the only Lee D-Man Smith. D-Man! Great final in store.
It is. Redbyte, obviously, like you say, they're coming from the losers bracket. We saw them earlier this morning, and they put on a great performance. And they were a strong team. It has to be said, they are a strong team. So I'm not too sure how OX are going to deal with them. They've had the knife round, so we're going to get straight into the game. Good luck, have fun, exchange. And OX need to win, basically. If they win, it's all over. It's a best of three. It's a double elim, which means if Redbyte win, they're the best of three. We go to another best of three. So we could be in for a lot of Call of Duty here. So Leho opens up the fragging. Goofy goes down. Evo straight away, and Leho replies. And that was over in Snipe House. And it'd be interesting to see. We saw with Fint of Fofos, he was rocking that sniper all the time. Redbyte do not appear to have one. Mesa is scoping for OX. It's Goofy's down, so it's hard to say whether he was or not, because Goofy was the scope. Normally Messa's continuing to use that scope, so interesting use of change. Messa does get the frag, but he switches to AAK. So Met down. Met was a stallion, really, because he was a true Italian stallion for them against the Fofos this morning. 3 on 2, sorry. Skin and Evo. Evo does down Messa, following Skin at the moment. Mirko goes down, so I'm missing all the action. Mirko is just around this corner. Comes around, manages to get that pomp plant in and get the deagle shot off. Beautifully done. And Evo now, he's got himself 2 frags from what I've seen. He may well have even got more than that. He's getting tagged up. It is Mirko under all kinds of pressure. Manages to get a beautiful tag on the backside of the stairs. It was a buttock shot, I believe is the phrase. And that's going to be the defuse. So first round goes to Redbyte in the defense, and could be first of many rounds to come.
It could be, but the OX side come into this favourites, having won in the winner bracket to get here. Redbyte have had a long road to get here. Nearly all of Redbyte's games have gone to 3 maps. They don't have, they don't exude confidence. They don't look like a side that are really going to push the kind of, push you all the way. But somehow they're here, and OX have to deal with that. OX, the players to look out for if you're not familiar. Shah's had a very good tournament for them. And then, really, Mirko has been quite weak. Umba's played well. And the sniper Mesa, if you abuse Mesa, then he plays well. If you abuse him, he does really, really well. But if you just leave him and say, yeah, Mesa's not got many frags, then he does nothing. On the Redbyte side, we've seen some great play from Met and Goofy. But here we go. Evo and Umber exchange frags. We're at a 3-on-1 as OX look to claim their first round of the half. Goofy, the last man standing, will be sniping on other maps, isn't right here. As the explosives go down, and he's got 3 players left to find, and he can't get past Shah. We're at 1-1, and OX have taken their first step towards gold.
So Evo going big early on. He's got 5 frags already in the first 2 rounds, but we saw Goofy in the previous game. He has got that ability. He quite happily picked up the SMG, went on a run and killed about 4 people with the SMG. So he's got a lot of differences in his game. He doesn't just sit and stare through that scope. So Skin down in Lehu. And a good couple of grenade frags in the opening of the exchanges there. Goofy's working his way towards B Sniper. There is someone just there. He's there. He's hunting Wabbit. He's backed away, actually. He was there a moment ago, so he just missed each other. Umber with the bomb. Up on high. Trying to peek it. They know he's up there, which means a lot of fires and a lot of muzzles will be pointing towards him.
Yeah, and if he gets killed, that bomb's never coming down.
Yeah, that's it's not a good place to have the bomb, really, but I think his team are supporting him quite well. He's got someone directly below him by the looks of it. Yes, there's someone in the house. It is Skin. He's in the cupboard. He's got someone, yeah, there was someone up there, so he knows that someone is above him. It's a bit dangerous to try and go above. So Umber has dropped down with the bomb. He's going to be switching across. So just saw someone on the road, gets tagged up. peeking around. He's only got 28 seconds to go. Ox do manage to down Skin. It was Mirko we were waiting for, but gets a headshot on Riddick, and that is the Ox round. A pretty solid round, as we said. Redbyte really didn't seem secure in their defensive methods there. I think Ox's few grenades at the start completely caught them out.
Yeah, I've got to say, I really like that Ox attack. They just simply moved in packs, and it worked for them. They cleared out areas, very slow, very diligent, worked 2-on-1 in almost every situation, and it worked for them. But it hasn't this time around, as Mesa and Liho both go down, and Redbyte find themselves 5-on-3. Riddick will go down as Mirko claims himself frag number 1 for the Ox side. He's heavily hurt and will come back to life. It's apparently when you get shot by bullets, it only takes about 30 seconds to heal back up. So,
it's the healing power of melons.
Yeah, that's a lesson for all of you Tom Diablo Newman gangsters out there, that if you get shot on the streets, the mean streets, you may still survive. As we're back to a 3 versus 3, I take that back, as Shah has been killed by Skin, and Redbyte maintain their man advantage. Umba loves these obscure positions with the bomb. Met frags Mirko, and Mirko's going to go looking for one of the 3 frags. Sorry, Umba's going to go looking for one of the 3 frags he has to find. And he's into that bomb site now. He's got a man above him, which is going to bait. And the bait was taken by a piranha that chopped off his head. It is 2-2.
Square once again. So it looks like Umba's going to be the first one out the door.
Umba scares me.
Umba.
What he does with the bomb scares me.
It's more than Umba as well, I gotta say.
But then you could start singing the Umpa Lumpa song.
Umpa Lumpa, yeah.
Umpa Lumpa Lumpity-doo.
Are you gonna continue? No, that's good.
I might make an Umba version whilst you cast this round.
Umba Lumpa. Mirko coming through. He has the bomb, Mirko this time. So he hasn't let Umba run away with it. Skin works his way, and I'll tell you what, Ox are being picked apart here. Mirko and Umba, the only 2 standing. There's a lot of fire coming down that A bomb site, which is why Mirko's decided to back away. And looks like they're going to draw away. They got a minute on the clock. Oh, I was about to say that. His support has just been downed. It was Riddick. So he's going to the car park. So he's going to decide to, just cut a glimpse, but he give his position away quite badly there. And now they all know he's in the house. All 4 guns are just going to turn on that house and fire through the walls. So Goofy downs him. Redbyte take the lead.
I've worked out a few more lines for the Umpa Lumpa Lumpity-doo. I've got a little bomb for you. See, we will add to the Umba song and build.
I'll let you do it.
Well, and give
it's okay.
Umba the fan club that Tony's have been given in Quake from this tournament. Guys, post your Umba songs on Tech9.
I'm just disappointed George isn't here. I feel let down.
Goofy finds the frag onto Leho, and Ox again making this round hard for themselves. I complimented the last attacking round they won, but after that point, they really haven't offered much. The Redbyte side still on 5 men to the good here. Mirko with the bomb sat a long way back looking across towards B. He's lost his buddy Umba and has 2 players over at B that are just rattling off shots towards him. He needs Shah to stay alive. Shah is a nice big distraction, but doesn't help when you die. So on board with Shah now, the big distraction, as he makes his way in. He'd have to land a full ace on this, having already downed Riddick. But they've got an idea where he's going. He's got little idea, except for all that noise he can hear, of where they are. 4-2, Redbyte looking good.
They are looking good. It'd be interesting to see whose maps these were. We don't really know. I'm going to guess Strike is their choice. Since Strike's been played a few times by Redbyte. Oh, I don't know. Redbyte were very strong.
Yeah, I'd pick Crossfire against Redbyte if I could, so that could be why that could make sense.
So, Backlot is the map at the moment, and Ox are turning it on here. Redbyte in a little bit of trouble. They've already lost 3 members. Met and Goofy, the last 2 standing, but they are 2 very good players, and they seem to be... The bomb has gone down by Ox, so now Met is the last man standing. He's all on his lonesome. It's a long way back, and he's going to have to go pretty big to pull something off here. It's not going to happen. Umba downs him.
3-4, and the Ox side with 5 rounds left in this first half have work to do. As Shah is going to lead the way for the Ox side. Nade comes in and Riddick goes down, and that's exactly what Ox needed to open up this round. They've got Shaw racing through onto that top deck. Met gets himself the frag onto Leho, but that's allowed Shaw to say, I know where you are, Met, and finds the frag. He's looking across. He's very, very twitchy. Almost NTT style, if you remember that. As he makes his way through, then gets himself another frag. A little too twitchy. That man has had too much caffeine. Slow down, Shah. Slow down. Whoa there. Shah and Mirko now the only two men left standing, but the bomb is planted by Ox. And no one knows where you are, Shah. If I were you, I would just sit tight. Or maybe kill a bomb diffuser. That was probably a better idea than my idea of sitting tight. But Goofy and Evo continue to fire in shots. Shah's got Mirko helping him as well. I'll tell you what, I keep suggesting things to Shah, but he just keeps killing people. So I'll tell you what, Shah, ignore me, you're doing a better job. 4-4.
Do what the damn hell you like.
Yeah, you just go for it. You go, girl.
So, Goofy. So Goofy, you're not using the scope yet. No, so Redbyte chose not to use the sniper rifle.
You always pick on that.
No, but it's a common fact of backlot. It's just really don't use it unless you are an absolute god under that weapon. As it is a waste, and you're basically punishing, disabling your team, making them go a 4v5. Goofy does land a nice AK shot onto Umber there from long range into A. Lands another one onto Shah. And it's just Mirko. I was going to say, I was just sat seeing Shah still there, so I'm sure, I swear to God, he just died. But a little bit of delay. Mesa goes down, Mirko goes down. And a strong range from Redbyte there, a strong round even. Ox, it wasn't even grenades, they just ran into bullets.
That is what's known as killing people, Lee.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
It is an art that neither you or I have the ability of doing. Goofy gets himself up the B-bomb site, fires a few shots over to the man who has darted in, and my guess is that it's... Oh, hello! Porsche comes in, and Messer and Leho have got themselves a frag. This is going to be a B plant here. Nice work from Ox. Run him, but put the bomb down as he gets himself in. He's got 3 men covering, but he's still scared as Leho spies bullets coming in. He just needs to worry later about the frags. Help finish that bomb off, because when he comes out of planting that bomb, he'll see that his teammates have left just 1 man left standing. It's Met. Has he got anything in his locker? No. 5-5. Ox have come back here from their 2-round deficit they had earlier, and they keep tying this one back up. So 2 rounds left in the half, and Ox will be relatively happy with their first half performance.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I hate this map. It's just dawned on me during that. I thought, I really don't like backlot. I see it all the time. It's boring.
Hate is going to hate.
Hate is going to hate. So, we'll be following Leo, working his way through towards mid-site. The Shah downs Met. It's so random as well. There's a lot of randomness involved in it. Goofy downs Mesa. Coming around the side, there is 1 man just coming around that corner, in fact. As soon as Leo pokes around, he can see the bullets, he can see the tracer fire. He knows there's someone just straight around that corner. There it is. Nice shot straight to the face. Couldn't really miss on Riddick. Let's flick across. Goofy peeking. Long way out. That bomb planted, and the whole of Redbyte are just the other side of the map. Don't even appear to be making any attempt to get across here. They've got 20 seconds on the map, plenty of time apparently. Evo goes down with a nice deagle shot from Shah. 1 man does come charging in. I didn't see who it was. It was Goofy down across the fence, and that's another Ox round. And this is going to potentially be all square. It is. They're pretty even, I've got to be saying.
Shaw with that deagle is the Italian John Wayne. He certainly knows what he's doing. And he's going to lead the way for his team once more. They wait for the nades to blow. Smoke is in. There's the 1 late nade that I don't think Shah had any knowledge of that was there. Leho opens up the fragging onto Meta. Great start here for Ox. And Shah ran a long, long way, but only to get fragged. It was like a chicken running away from a farmer who wanted to kill him and have him for dinner. As Umba waits. Explosives planted, and Skin is there. 3 Redbyte players left against 4 in an after-plant situation. I don't like Skin's chances at the back there, and I don't like Riddick's either, because he's dead. A bullet in the head is the cause of death. Time of death, 14:50. 2 men left standing. So Umba firing off in towards the bomb site there, as there is a man somewhere in there. It's Skin, and Skin's been picked off, and that'll be the round and the half to Ox. A positive start from the side coming from the winner bracket.
A very good start from Ox, and well, it was the defensive side, so actually no, they were attacking. That's just confused me because they switched all at the same time. Absolute confusion.
Lee, at your age, you know, the fact you don't need assistance putting on clothes in the morning impresses me.
We always return to this age thing. I kind of regret when Red Eye's not on a LAN because he's the butt of all the jokes. But when I'm here and he's not, then I suddenly become the age man.
All right. I'll do you a favor. Seeing as you
Young
clearly feel left out,
young man.
I will just abuse you always for age, and it won't be any different when Red Eye's here or not, so you don't feel left out.
That's okay, right. Anyway, moving on to the match, it is already underway, and Ox have already managed to down Met. I gotta be honest, Met has really not only got 7 frags. Riddick's only got 3 though, so Riddick not really getting into this one at the moment. Shah is down for Ox. Lehu in a defensive position. Goofy going looking, trying to check out any B sniper. There's not really any. There is one round there. The bomb is still just sat stagnant really, and they're just trying to feel out which is the best way to go. Goofy's liking the look of this. He's got 2 ahead of him, though. Just caught. There's one behind that hut. It's just going to come around that corner any moment. Surely he could... There he is. Just pokes out, and that was Goofy down. Umber in the defense. Skin is going to move his way in. He's got one to the right of him. Just gently doing it. Evo downs Mesa, so that's a reply straight away. Oh, and, well, he just pulled it. That single frag pulled his concentration away, turned the left. Mirko downs them both, and Ox pick themselves up a 3-round lead. Not too bad. Yeah,
pretty sure Mirko chimed in with 3 frags there as speaking English becomes a problem. Become one of the locals. As nade landed by Umber, drops Met. And Riddick has been picked off as well, and this is the start that Ox needed. Skin, though, has stopped the rot with a frag onto Umber, but he's taking heavy fire from the other side. Goofy helps him out. Shah's dropped Evo, and there are only 2 Redbyte players left up. However, they have themselves the bomb site vaguely under their control. Leho is going to walk up that ladder as slowly as he can. Makes his way onto the top level. He knows that Skin is around here somewhere. Finds him with the gun, and that'll be that. We've got just Goofy left standing, and he's got a bullet in the head, right in the eyes. Pop the eyeball right out. It's rolling somewhere on the floor. It's 9-5, and the Redbyte side build up a the Ox side have built up a healthy lead now.
Killing in the name of. That's the.
Go on, Lee. Break us out to.
That's the tune of certainly the tune of my Italian trip, as it's the alarm that wakes me up every morning. Not my alarm, I might add. That's someone I'm sharing a room with. A bullet in the head. There's another one of those songs that you keep referring to. So Ox at the moment with that 4-round advantage and looking strong in this round because Umber just got a double frag there. I don't even think he realised he was aiming at 1, got 2. Riddick down to no. Skin and Riddick the last 2 standings. Both Skin. Riddick with the bomb. And he's a long way away. They're not together whatsoever, these 2 players. So it's really going on individual skill. There's no teamwork involved whatsoever. Shah versus Shah and Shah, according to our screen. One would think it's probably Mesa and Shah. So Shah's one just below him. It was Skin that was working his way in there. Comes around. He hopped up the stairs. Nicely done. Tries to dodge as best he can. He notices on the stair while he's dodging bullets from Mesa. So Mesa now, the bomb moving in, and Mesa with it all to do. Bomb.
You know what to do with Mesa, Lee? Yell at him.
You got to yell at him to make him perform. I was waiting to see what he did. And if I wait and do that, maybe he won't do anything. Who knows? Riddick and Skin, the 2 defenders. Mesa working his way, and he smoked it up and really caused himself a problem more than anything. I'm not too sure whether he was just trying to cover his slightest movement, which didn't really help him because now he can't see which way anyone left from that bomb site. He doesn't know whether the left, doesn't know whether the right, has not got a clue where they are. Finds one down the bottom. It was Riddick, and that was the first attacking round for Redbyte, and they really needed it because they're in danger of just letting this completely go.
You didn't yell at him, and that's why he died.
That's it, yeah.
The way you get Mesa to perform is you really ridicule him. You really degrade the guy until he's close to tears, and then he just focuses all of his rage in either beating the crap out of you or playing really well. It's weird.
It could go one way or the other.
But it's worth it as Evo makes his way forward. Frag comes in, a Skin drops Umber, now pushing through as the Redbyte side, trying to get in towards that A-bomb site. There's a man still in there, though, as Mirko picks up some fire as well. Here is Mesa. God, Messer, you could do it. Leho is in there. I don't think I'm going to be able to degrade Messer today. As Umba is the only man down thus far in the early exchanges. 9 to go. It's Met on the front. Goofy, Redbyte start to lose a lot of health on Evo and Goofy, and Met is going to go walkies here. He may make his way all the way around the back here. He's got a sandwich position, man to the right and a man to the left. Don't think they've committed the bomb either way right now, the Redbyte side. And Met is going to poke his head around the side. Shah gets himself a frag onto Goofy. Nice work from Met. Launched into that frag and has Ox now down to just 2 men. It's Shah and Mirko. And this next frag is crucial. It doesn't come for Ox, meaning the round should go the way of Redbyte, and it does. It's 7-9. Redbyte find 2 in a row and cling to some form of life in this map.
Yeah, and we saw this before, Ox failing to close out a match once they start getting a big lead. So had they took their foot off the gas, let's see. Lehu with the grenade going straight out. Looks like he's going to position himself a back 8. Oh, he is going to pursue. Gets flashed, though, in the process. Comes through. There was one to the right. There he is. Tries to put a couple of bullets through the wall and manages to land them. We get a little bit of a stall as well there. So whether that was from Lehu's screen, following him, or whether that was ours, I don't know. But either way, there is 2 members of Redbyte down in that exchange, and only Mirko from Ox down. So Redbyte, again, up against it. Nobody over in B Sniper. Looks like a sniper was coming out. So Messer must be picked up the rifle. Umba's start at the backside of A. Umba's actually got, I think it's Met or Riddick just to the right of him. As soon as he goes through, no, he's going to back away. Well, you don't show your back to Met, that's for sure. He picks up an easy frag. Leho follows one through on Goofy, though. He's got one just around the corner here. He's going looking. Oh, and Riddick was waiting for him. And, well, you got to wonder, as a defender, what you were doing out there, really, into towards the spawn area of the attacking team. Yeah,
I'm not so sure that the Ox side haven't just had the wind completely knocked out of their sails. 3 rounds in a row they've lost now, and they need to get something to just pick back a little bit of self-belief right now. As Evo drops Shah, and the Ox side are already down a man. This hasn't gone well for them. Maybe they took their foot off the gas here, but Redbyte have themselves frag number 2. There is a return. It comes from Messer as Evo goes down. But this would level it all up if the Redbyte side were to pick this frag. Riddick has the bomb. A little bit more direct than Umba was when he was carrying the bomb. And Goofy is out. We're at a 3-on-2 as Messer was picked off. Lots of fire elsewhere as Mirko has a man coming from the right, which he waits for. He's going to come around that corner any side now, and Mirko needs to be aware of this. Oh, it's actually gone away. He went through the hole and is going towards the A site. Matt watching the back. Mirko could have a field day here if he got involved, but instead, Umba gets himself the frag onto Met, and Umba's going to be a busy boy because he's got Skin coming up the ladder, and Skin's seen him and really shot his load far too early there. Riddick makes his way in towards the A site. Who's left? Mirko now gently waiting in the middle. Really doesn't know where that man was that was poking around in the middle a second ago that he was exchanging frags with. Here's the bomb being planted, and there's Mirko to help him out. Last man up is Skin, and those 2 Ox players just need to get the hell out of there because Skin can only find one of them in the time allowed. Oh no, Mirko! When looking for love, only to be disappointed. Heartbroken he was. Umba, stay still. Don't go anywhere. Sit down. Stay calm. Stay calm.
Oh, and
Good boy.
He went down instead of up. And really, he could have got the bomb plant.
Maybe.
He had 7 seconds. He was stood at the bomb and then didn't plant.
Yeah.
I mean, he had nothing to lose planting that bomb. So, a strange play by some of these players at the moment. They are maybe feeling a little pressured. We are in the final after all. The final as well. Not the final, which may follow if we don't finish this final on time. It's one of those double elim comedy situations where if Redbyte do take 2 maps, we are going to go to a second final.
I do like that scenario you see in some tournaments where the grand final is only 1 map, but if the losing team win it, it goes to a second map.
Yes, that's what I normally, I prefer that. We're not going to get that. We could have a lot of gaming. I'm not going to complain, a lot of Call of Duty. We got a late flight, so there's no rush.
Yeah, no rush.
At the moment, Met is the only man down for Redbyte. And things are slowed down a little, has to be said. There's gunfire. I'm going to try and track down its routes. It's Evo that's taking the fire. I can't see who's doing it. So he's tucked himself behind. Takes a peek. Now the disadvantage to this situation here is that while he's looking around that fence post and gets down, where he was looking, the other person can look underneath that crate shanty building thing and see him. So give a call out to his teammate, which is fine. Lehu
never going to make that
and
shot.
Runs, yeah. It was skinny shot at. He got 2 on the stairs. Managed just to land 1. I don't think he realised it. Carried on shooting. I don't think he realised what he'd done.
What have you done?
What have you done? It's a 2-on-2 now, and the bomb plant going in there. Skin was there, though.
Explosives
and
planted.
Now the last man standing is Umba. Umbo coming around. Well, he's not. He's chose to... I don't know what he's doing.
Stay safe, Umba. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Don't worry about the bomb plant. There's no rush. 31 seconds. That ticking in your ears, it doesn't mean anything. Now he's going to make a move.
That was rubbish.
It was pretty bad, it has to be said. 10-9 the score, and Ox continue with the lead, but Redbyte are closing.
Yeah, I'm glad you decided not to latch on to what I said, because otherwise I would have got on a whole tirade at how horrendous that 2v2 situation was played out by the last 2 Ox players. Mesa lands himself a grenade there, and Umba makes up for that horrendous last round with a frag onto Met. Skin, though, continues picks up where he left off with a frag onto Leho, and Redbyte, though a man down, make that 2 as Evo's been picked out. Riddick with the bomb is taking fire from someone in the house. And, he's got just Skin for company as well. And a lot of players in that house area. And man now walking towards the middle. They know exactly where Riddick is. Shaw gets himself the frag onto Skin, and Riddick is in between a rock and well, death really. Not just a rock and a hard place, because they all know where he is. He just knows that they don't like him, and he's having to do something about it. Oh, and he is actually. A second frag, a headshot onto Umba. If he just waits for himself to come back, he's now in a 1 versus 2. They can't let this one go, surely. Messa's picked up the scope, which is an interesting development. Riddick dancing around the wall, goes across, they shoot across. Mesa now, of course, has missed his opportunity, but at the second bite of the cherry, takes it. 11-9 the score. Ox pick up the round and now are 2 away from taking the first map.
Yes, indeed. So he nearly did it, though. He nearly did it. He made a good attempt. Met, look at that. Met delaying, purposely delaying his grenade. Nobody landing, though. Evo's gone forward into the building. Let's try and find him. Okay, let's not, because he's just been downed, or Met had been.
Yeah, what did you say about nobody landing a grenade?
Yeah, well, there were delayed nades. So Messa's changed back to the AK. So let's try and find the bomb. There it is. Skin with the bomb. Looks like he's going to make his way over to B. He's got 2 ahead of him. The one lying and praying, and it was Shah. And that was map point now. 12-9, and Oxford just turned it on a little here. Redbyte, they got a good head of steam, and then they just sort of stopped.
Yeah, they did. And, I think that's partly why Ox switched Mesa up to a sniper, although they had already won the previous round. But they switched Mesa up to a sniper. He's had a bit of luck, but actually more with his grenades than anything else. He's landed grenades the past 2 rounds. And Ox only have 3 players left to shoot at on this one. They kick themselves if they didn't win it from here. Even more so from here. They go from kicking themselves to actually committing suicide if they didn't win this round. Because they've got the opening 3 frags. This game is theirs to lose. Well, this map is theirs to lose. And here we go. As Leho picks up the final 2 frags. It's 13-9, ladies and gentlemen. And Ox have the first map, and they have the first hand on the championship.